Namaste all. Happy Republic Day. It's been an honor and a pleasure here this evening. I can see quite a number of housewives. It's like an array of bubbly audience out here with buoyant minds. Lovely being here. So to start with, I would like to go with a quote. Without God, we will not. Without us, God will not. God plus us, anything and everything is possible. So with this quote, I would like to head further. Welcome all. It's truly a pleasure being here. And I would like to thank Mr. Vijay sir for giving me this opportunity to speak to all of you here. So on the topic mission empowerment, I think an apt topic for today, isn't it? Would you all agree? High five, please. So I have my gallery out here. It looks like. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'll be like a session. I'm going to talk my heart out. It's not just like a classroom. I just want to be like a friend amongst you, with all of you, to share whatever I have got from my experience that I've valued and people I have met to one and all. So, again, let me share with you today's topic, mission empowerment. So when I say this, here I would like to mention that skilling up is a very essential role. And Vijay sir, his vision to empower people, especially with willingness to learn, and his dedicated efforts towards building a proven platform is out and out commendable. And I'm so happy to be here. And I want to introduce something new to you today. Maybe it is a known thing, but in a different way. I just wanted to serve it palatably to everybody here. So it's just an acronym, and let me share empowerment here. What comes to our mind? I just heard friends you talking about your idea. Absolutely, no doubt about it. So empowerment is actually a word. No, it enables every one of us to achieve our intended goals. There is nothing called as, the best goal. My goal will be different from yours, isn't it? So the idea of empowerment, self-discovering our own strengths and areas of improvement. So this is one more thing. Just think along with me. And here comes Mr. Ask. So your ask matters, friends, when it comes to empowerment. And when I say this, I would like to recall ask and it will be given. There is even where you ask and it will be given. But here with your ask, here I mean abilities, skills, and knowledge. So it is an acronym that I've coined. It is only a short form that I've coined for the benefit of making it a little rhythmic. And when I ask, when I use my abilities, skill, and knowledge, there comes empowerment. So let's, without further ado, let me move on to the session as well. And here, I hope you're able to see my screen. Is my voice audible, friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, like I said, knowing your abilities. So why I have divided the section under 3 segments. And first one is abilities. It is very important to know what is my ability. To start with, today being a Republic Day, India became independent, yes, but it took a while for it to become republic. It made its own constitution, yes. So what is a constitution? A country with a vision. That's where we talk about empowerment. A country gained its empowerment when it laid its constitution, its vision. So as an individual, we all are independent. But we do have names. My name is Sangeeta and you have your names, isn't it? But what makes you, you? The abilities, your vision, what are your values? So how clear am I about what I want? What are the most important things in my life? So what do I want? What is my purpose? Have we really thought about it? Picture perfect, clearly. Suppose if I know this is my purpose, and suppose this is what is my values, I would be able to live my life to fullest. That is where empowerment starts. That is the first step towards being abilities. So now I would like to also bring about developing skills. When I say skills, what comes to your mind? Is there any question here? I'm expecting a question here. So when I say abilities and skills, does it sound similar? Is there any question that comes out of your, pops out of your mind?
Personal development.
Pardon me, sorry?
Personality development skill.
Okay. So let me just draw a very simple example. Suppose if I ask you to say the alphabets from A to Z, isn't it so easy like chewing a chocolate? Yes or no? Yes. But when I ask you, is there any volunteer who can tell me alphabetical in reverse order?
I can say.
Yes.
I can say.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Z, Y, X, W, B, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
That's lovely, Harsha. And how about when did you finish your...
Wow.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. That's a sport. Thank you. Harsha ma'am, you're right. So if at all I ask anybody, the knowledge of typewriting and with that, you will be able to train yourself the skill of typing the alphabets in reverse order. That's where it is skill. Once you keep typing the order or writing it in a reverse, then that becomes, you do it so many times, that becomes your ability. So if I ask the same question, what is, can you tell me the alphabet to a 1.5-year-old or a 2-year-old? It is not its ability. So what is my ability? My friend need not be good at swimming. So something which comes effortlessly, that is ability. And we train certain areas where we have to improve, that is skill. So capabilities or abilities, I'm able to, like lift a pencil, I'm able to cycle. So not everybody is good at driving, like maybe I'm good at driving bike. How about car? Not everybody gets it so easily. So when it is effortlessly done, we call it abilities. Skills is something which we train ourselves so that that becomes our ability in due course. And acquiring knowledge. These are the 3 things that we are going to see for today. And what will you learn in this session for today? That is going to be an activity, because I don't want to be a one-way lecturer here. Know your abilities involves a rapid fire round. So here I would like to tell you 3 segments. Developing skills, you will do one activity because it is an ocean. I'm just going to cover small activities to highlight the importance of why we have to activate our abilities and how aware are we about our own abilities. Then developing our skills to handle different situations, acquiring knowledge. So how to and how not to situations when you get to face in your life. So these are the 3 things. And the request from my end is just sit comfortably. So it's going to be quite a long session, and fag end of the day, I want everybody to feel comfortable and listen, think along with me, ask when answered, and please mute your microphone when it's not your turn to talk for better receptivity. That's it. And look at the screen for complete idea, better comprehension, so you follow what you think. Hydrate yourself, my dear friends. So it's summer here, I don't know. Segment 1A in ask, activating your abilities. So let me tell you why I'm doing this. Before that, I need a volunteer for rapid fire round. Can I have a volunteer from this beautiful team? Anybody? I'm not, see, you might have watched reality shows, isn't it? Like, let me tell you what is the activity. So that, sorry, anybody?
Yes, you can count on me.
Oh, hi, Jaya ma'am.
Jaya here. Yes, Jaya here.
Yeah, that's a good sport. Thank you. So
no, though I'm not sure what it's going to be like. So
yeah,
I'm going scared now.
Definitely, that's even more, daring. Cool.
That would be great for you, right?
Absolutely. But I can definitely, relate to your feelings now. That's a
Okay.
good sport. You might have watched reality shows. All of you might have watched, and celebrities are invited. They're asked questions. So it is a
Yeah.
rapid fire round. I'll be asking some questions to Jayaji. Then she has to answer me. Just that, like now you are a celebrity, and I'm going to ask you some questions. I think majority. I also see homemakers here with students as well. So I know homemaking is not a joke. It requires quite a skill set. How many agree? How many agree? Even though we don't agree,
Yes,
like घर का काम
No, we
office
all
Yes,
are
yes,
agree.
ज़्यादा है.
It's
Honestly.
24 into 7. It's 24 into 7 duty.
Absolutely, totally, yes. So frankly speaking, this is all about, I'm going to ask you questions. Under one, you are going to answer. Just chill out. And only thing is, avoid giving one-word answers.
Okay. So you want detailed answers also?
The only condition that you're going to think promptly, because it is rapid fire round, it should be spontaneous. So
Very
is it
promptly.
fine? Shall we
Now
start?
you are scaring me, huh?
It is very easy. It is like, shall we start? This is how it
Yes,
is.
sure, sure, sure.
Okay. I hear a
Okay.
feedback here.
I think
Okay.
you had joined from 2 devices.
I do get a feedback. Okay, now. How is my voice?
Equal. We can't hear you. I would request Vijay sir, please mute everyone. Or who's the co-host? We can't hear you, ma'am.
Sir
Yeah,
is
I
the
am muted. Yeah, I am.
Okay, Sonia ji, thank you. Sangeeta, you have to unmute yourself.
I've unmuted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
great. Yes. So stay chill. It's going to be a conversation between a celebrity and an anchor. So I'm all set.
Okay.
So answer, just be yourself spontaneously and avoid giving one word answer. Shall we start right away?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can say, let's start.
Let's
So
start, ma'am.
that it's not an one word answer. Okay. Am I
Okay.
audible?
Yeah.
That
Yes.
again is a one word answer. So I'm just warming up.
Okay.
Okay. The game officially begins now. So yes, you're ready. I can
Yes.
start.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Yeah. Where are you from,
I'm from India.
Jayaji?
Yes.
Are you feeling nervous or calm?
No, I'm not feeling nervous, but
Okay,
I'm
cool.
curious. I'm curious.
What's your mother tongue, by the way?
My mother tongue is Sindhi.
Oh, lovely. So let's talk about food. Your favorite food?
You're asking about my favorite food, right?
Yes.
My favorite food is dal chawal.
Oh, lovely. And apart from your mother tongue, your favorite language?
My favorite language is Hindi.
Okay.
Though I'm an English teacher, but I love Hindi because I'm a literature student.
So you have a company. So do you like food tasty or healthy or both?
I like both combination of
That's
taste
lovely.
and yeah.
You're doing wonderful. Do you cook?
Yes, I cook.
Okay.
I do.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So you are managing really well. Suppose I order biryani and pizza. What is your choice in that?
I would like to have pizza
Okay. Do you sing?
because
by
we
the
are
way?
ordering. Okay, biryani I can make very nice at home. Pizza is
Okay.
somehow will not that
Okay.
kind of taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. Do you sing?
Yes, I can sing sometimes when I'm
Okay.
so happy.
I would love to listen to shortly. Ask me if I can sing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
didn't
I can
get you.
also sing, but audience take flight. So which is that one place that you would like to visit?
I would like to visit Switzerland. This is my
Okay,
dream
so-
list. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. So do you like cold weather or a hot weather?
I like cold weather.
Okay. Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Is that a
I-
coffee or a tea?
I like coffee.
Okay. Suppose about pet, will that be a cat or a dog?
I love cats.
Okay.
I can just show you my pet cat.
Oh wow,
He's
so
a
cute,
cat.
adorable. I do have a golden. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So shall we end this activity?
Yes, I don't know what is the hidden agenda behind
Yes.
that and what you are going to say
Yeah,
after
yes,
that.
again-
So I'm really scared about that.
Nothing. You're doing great. Avoid just giving yes or no because that becomes a one word, and you can say only the sentence. You have got it. So, did you
Okay.
find this activity challenging or enjoyable or both?
I enjoyed this activity.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. And do you believe in ghosts or God?
I believe in both.
Okay. What animal? Okay, again. So, what is your last Google search, if you remember?
Yes, my last Google search was when I was making one PPT for adverbs. So I was
Okay.
just searching on worksheets.
Related to work. Okay.
Yes, of
So,
course.
yeah. So, the celebrity that annoys you the most?
Karan Johar.
Okay.
He's
That's again a
Karan
one word.
Johar.
So,
You
I think
got
that's
me.
good. Thank you so much. Lovely having you to
Thank
team
you
up
so
with me.
much.
Thank you. So this activity is basically to tap into our abilities, just to help you manage to think quickly. It looks like a game show, but training our minds to think impromptu. So here I would like to invite Mr. Vijay sir to debrief what did we learn from this activity. So he just wanted to add his version of, sir, could you hear me? I think I've lost him. Okay. So maybe when he joins, I'm not able to hear.
No. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Please stop sharing, ma'am.
Sure. I've stopped, only the heading shows here.
Still, we can see your screen.
I've just blacked my screen.
But still, we can see your screen only. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It takes some time. There is a lag.
Yes, Angad, what is ask? ASK. What does the A means here? Unmute yourself. Unmute.
The A means activating your skill, activating
good.
your abilities.
Abilities. Mohanji,
Yeah, एक.
what was the word for the S?
Skills.
No one word.
Oh, this is indicating to create your skills.
Okay. Harshita ji, what is K? K denotes.
Sir, it is knowledgeable. How can we acquire our knowledge?
Okay. Poonam, what is empowerment?
अपने आप को बढ़ावा देना, प्रोत्साहन करना.
We don't understand Hindi here.
Oh, encourage ourselves.
Okay. Can anybody say others? Seema ji, what did we learn from this activity? What was this activity related to? A, S or K?
Both a combination of A, S, and K.
It's a combination of A, S, K. Okay, Sachin, we welcome one of our another trainer, my good friend, Sachin Kamath. He's like a very good friend of me. Sachin, can you come on the camera?
Light up. Yeah, I'm coming.
He's Very good. He's a business coach and he's one of the faculty members for our course on entrepreneurship. Sachin, welcome. Okay. Atal, where is Atal? Yeah. What did we learn from this activity? What was happening?
It's a rapid fire round.
So, yeah, rapid fire. So, what did we learn from this? What is
Sir,
rapid
we learned
fire?
that sir, rapid fire means one-on-one questions like that,
Okay.
sir.
And answer, how much time was given to give the answer?
It has to give answer in 30 seconds or 1 minute.
So in 30 seconds, in 1 minute, how can you give the answer? What is required?
Sir, ability.
So what is that ability?
Yes, sir.
Nehaji,
Sir, can I
see, what
say?
is-
May I say? May I
Yeah,
say?
yes, yes.
Yeah. We learn from this to activate our skills to give prompt answer.
Prompt answer. So what will help you in giving us prompt answer?
And the
Nehaji,
so
what will help
condition is
you to
that
give the answer?
answer, sir, and condition is that answer will not be in the single word. It will be in
Yes.
sentence.
So what requires to give prompt answer?
Alert.
We have to be
Alertness.
alert.
Yes,
Yes.
alertness.
Absolutely.
What is the other word for alertness? Not one word. We have not to give one word.
Presence of mind.
Yes.
Oh, wow, lovely.
That's great.
That's
Rimi,
cool.
can you come on the
Even sir,
can you come on the camera? Rimi is once again our very
sir, be
dear friend.
attentive. We can say be attentive.
Yeah, presence of mind. Ability develops when presence of mind. And always life give us the chance, not the very long chance. So here we are. Ask, ability, presence of mind. Yes, Sangeeta ma'am. Now you can elaborate on it. They have come to the correct answer if I am correct.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me share right away my screen here. Oh, wow. That's what we are looking for here. Just give me a minute.
So this will be now from here you have to presence of mind.
Hope you're able to see the screen, everyone.
See,
Yes,
your
sir.
words are written here.
Okay, so now this is what? Absolutely, presence of mind. So how alert everybody is out here. Rapid fire round activity, it's just only it's an activity. One example here, this activity is done to sensitize why we need to be aware of our abilities in colloquial language, isn't it? So we get to use it. We do have a lot of abilities, but how aware is everybody? How aware I am about my list of abilities? So I train my mind. And why am I training my mind? Why am I needing my presence of mind? Is it possible to, prepare ourselves to face all kinds of situations? I don't think so. So I may not be ready for certain situations. There are unexpected situations which happens in our lives. So just that it is all about, we need to know, we need not know everything. Honestly speaking, is just thinking on the feet, thinking at the nick of the moment. So we train, we have to activate our abilities. We are good at it, but how aware am I when I jot down my abilities? So it tap into my abilities and I will be able to manage to think quickly and give a prompt answer. The idea is actually not to give right answer. Am I thinking on the spot? It can be relevant. Suppose if I ask you this or that, you can even say, I'm not sure. That is an answer. So that trains us to think out of the box. So activating our abilities every moment, that helps us to stay geared to face even ad hoc things, new things, unexpected things. So it is like what to say, a quick answer, and how to say in a sentence, what not to say, yes, then no, okay, or giving long, lengthy sentences. How not to say, giving one word. So it is just to help us understand how presence of mind, seemingly a common thing, but how it makes things a little challenging when we play just a game. Imagine real-time situations, friends. So the more I become ready to handle
Unexpected situations.
unexpected situations too. Now, anybody feel free. Again, it's a discussion.
Okay.
Let's not take it. Okay, so let me, with your permission, let me move ahead. Segment 2 of today's session is emotional management. Emotions, friends, sisters and brothers, decide efficiency of an activity. To put it, let me repeat. Emotions, we all are actually social beings. Man is a social animal. We think when it comes to skilling, I have taken emotional management skill for discussion for today's session. Why? Because emotional management is actually mother of all life skills. So because it defines the, I feel positive about the action, I can do this. If I have confidence, I do it really well. If I feel diffident about something, I end up messing up even the so-called easy things. How many will agree? If I can have a hand raise in the participant, how many agree with me here? Yes, you can even use the hand raise option. Thank you so much. So here, under life skill, emotional management skill, as I told you, is it heads it. But what are life skills? What comes to your mind when I say life skills? What do you think is life skills? Anybody?
We
Anyone?
get many challenges in life. We get many challenges in our life. Many times ups and down, many times, and many distractions we get in those challenges also.
Absolutely.
So,
we get many challenges.
How can we handle and how can we solve our problems?
So what skill do do you think that we need? Yes, we get a lot of problems, yes, in life. The skill we need to deal with.
Because solutions are too much, but we have to choose the best option. So always, active your mind and just take out the best option and choose wisely answer.
Totally. Thank you so much.
I feel that more than IQ, we need EQ. So it's like sometimes in rage of anger or something, we tend to take wrong decisions. So we need to learn how to manage and how to balance emotions in our lives.
That goes without saying.
How to handle our situations.
Yes, Nehaji. Yes. So I think you all have a better, clear idea, a precise idea. So to put it this way, preparing ourselves to deal with different situations, as you all said, we are just revising for all age groups here. So positively, how am I going to deal with something positively? So here, that is why this particular topic under life skills. So skilling up is something, again, why skilling? To sensitize, to highlight the need to develop my skills so that I achieve my intended goal. That is something which looks easier, but how do I handle my emotions? So I just want to, especially, it is very normal for everybody to get negative thoughts. How many agree? It's so very, like at the tick of a finger, one day I get up so happy. The other day my energy level drops down. There may be, we associate a reason, friends, we tend to associate. So that is so automatic. So let me, I want everybody to think with me now. Please listen actively. When someone is doing something that I don't like, pardon me, sorry.
Take a long breath on that time when you get some negative emotions. So, and you should practice on these things, that on that time, take a long breath and start to think what to do, how to handle this situation, and what can I do for this to overcome from this situation.
Absolutely.
In my situation, if I am very negative, then I give myself a affirmation. I am positive. I am peace of soul.
Uh-huh. That's great. That's great. So
Ma'am, it
here,
doesn't work with me. Anything doesn't work with me.
okay. So it's
It
again,
keeps accumulating.
yeah, if I can stop here. So I just want you to just listen to this kind of situations and think, within yourself. So imagine we all are aware, it's like how smoking is injurious to health. People know that, but even people who smoke, sometimes though we know certain things, I'm just pulling a very common example to put it differently. We know that caffeine is not good. We still have caffeine. So how do I handle my negative emotions? Let me just pay attention for next 2 minutes. It's something very crucial. I want everybody to stay tuned. So when somebody is doing something that I don't like and I'm not able to accept it, then I become angry. But when somebody does something that I don't like, I accept it, then I am tolerant. So let me repeat, when someone is doing something the way I don't want them to do, I become angry. I'm not same situation. I accept it. I remain tolerant. Same way, somebody has something that I don't have. I feel I just can't accept it. They have something that I don't have. She performs really well than me. So I am not able to accept that at all. I resist. So I become jealous. Same situation. Somebody has something that I don't have. I am able to accept it. Then I inspire the person. I get inspired. I want you to think again in lines with me. When I face a situation, suppose we face different situations, but suddenly I don't know how to handle that particular situation, then what happens? I'm not able to accept it. And then that causes fear in me. Same situation, I don't know how to handle a situation, but I'm able to accept, yes, I'm aware that I cannot handle this. When I accept it, then that becomes adventurous. I start, feeling adventurous about the same situation. Someone has emotionally hurt me. I'm not able to accept. How can she hurt me like that? How can he hurt me like that? So someone emotionally hurts me and I just can't take it at all. Then that creates hatred in me. Same situation, however, I accept it. I'm able to forgive that person. So we all know this is just emotional, as one of friend participant told here. Emotional equation is quite simple. It is something plus acceptance is positive emotion. Something plus non-acceptance is negative emotion. Once we are aware and what we need to do. So instead of blaming somebody or something, when I feel disturbed, immediately I check, okay, I'm disturbed about something that happened. But now I tell myself, I have to accept it, the way I reacting to the situation. And that is what we are going to see in this activity now. So let's see how to deal with automatic negative thoughts. How do I handle it? So it is very natural to get negative thoughts. When I say natural, when I get negative thoughts, it doesn't mean I'm negative. Okay, I'm in the sense like it is not related to your personality. Thoughts happen naturally. It is scientific research has been conducted. Thoughts appear. It appears so naturally. So, and that too, negative thoughts, they are automatic. It comes involuntary. Just that I know how I should choose it. And negative thoughts appears without our knowledge. Sometimes even teens, in the transition when their biology changes, so the child mind, and that's an impressionable phase when, I get to meet college pass outs, university pass outs, when I have sessions even with people who are having transition from college to, workplace. They think if something negative that strikes them, they feel it is something wrong with them, nothing like that. But how do I train? This methodology is being used not just in the field of psychology. This is practiced even in big companies, concerns, college and universities, where they give counsel people, individuals, to help them how to deal. This method is a fine proven method. That is what we are going to see. Automatic negative thoughts. Again, I've coined a short form. It is not my short form. It's been given. You can even Google out how to crush ants. Automatic negative thoughts is something, like having a healthy frame of mind. How do I do it? So you are going to take the power here. And let's see, imagine, I'm giving you a situation so that you employ that method. Any negative thought which comes automatically, this is the rehearsal you're going to do with me now. Okay. And what are the, like thoughts or that would stress you? Just in a minute, I would like to hear like a rush. You can even chat, not a problem. I'm also having my chat box open here. If you're relocating, what are the thoughts that would, what are your concerns? The thoughts that would immediately get. Be that character and you will get it. You're moving to a new country. What would stress you? What are the normal negative thoughts that we tend to have?
I hope question is clear. You have to think that you are relocating. So what will be your fears or concerns? Yeah, what types people there? Harshita has said in chat.
Yes.
You can give in a chat, or you can
even type in the chat. So what type
How
of
would we
Harshita?
adjust financially?
Okay.
Finances come first of all.
Yes.
First thing is there.
Practical. Yeah, that's the thought which appears.
Can I say?
Yes, please.
Yeah, if in my mind, no negativity come, no.
Okay.
Because sometimes children come late. So that time I will pray only the God. I am not, you are with them. And you help them and I...
Okay. So you have that fear towards that. So we get scared about adjustment. Yes.
Yeah.
What else? I miss my family. Yes.
Ma'am, one clarification. Is it imagine you are in a new country after marriage?
It can be anything.
Or a job or after marriage. Also, because then the dynamics goes very vast, like.
Irrespective, you're relocated, it may be after wedding, before wedding, work reason, anything. Yes, what work, about our career, about our settlement. Yes, thank you so much. So let me take you to the solution. So yes, thanks for thinking, how will I manage their beautiful automatic negative thoughts that we normally get, as pointed by all of you, most of you here. How do I adjust? And can I have a volunteer to read this out for me, please?
Yes, Simran will read it out.
Automatic negative thoughts that you get are: how do I adjust? What about my kids' education?
Thank you.
Will I get a good domestic help?
That is more important.
Will I get friend of my wavelength? What if I don't get good neighbors?
How about
the
food? Yes, mother of all thoughts. Food issue. How many? So these are the things that we normally.
संगीता मैम, अगर बॉम्बे वाला जाएगा तो बोलेगा वड़ा पाव मिलेगा क्या वहां पे?
That's a good one, sir. Yeah. So now the method that we are going to have is counter that with, friends, immediate positive thought. You're going to now habituate, train your mind to develop a habit. Once a negative thought pops out of your head, why I say pop out is a popcorn machine. How many of you have seen? It just pops out, right? So that's how thoughts appear. It doesn't wait for us. Nothing like that. It doesn't get tired at all. It keeps.
Okay, so it's a
popping out a lot of negative thoughts.
So it's a rapid
conscious
fire.
Mind.
It's a rapid fire now. Answers are rapid fire, like.
Yes. Thank you. I got your hint now. That's good. So what is the positive thought? Simran, could you read the smiley sentence?
So many are out like me.
Yes. What about my kids' education?
Now Atal. Let Atal.
Yeah, I can consult immigrants like me.
I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
Atal.
Will I get a good domestic help? can take advice from working women here?
Yes. Any negative thought, counter it with a positive thought. It can be related to that. It can even be like, all is well. Let me not, beat about me. So just once a negative thought pops out of your mind, you're just going to tell yourself, okay, counter it with your positive thought. So that is only in your hands. Negative thoughts is not in our control because it happens involuntary, automatically. That is why it is automatic. So now all of you, I request you to stay aware from this very minute. Once you get some negative thought, counter it with something positive. So that is with me. Negative thoughts is not in my reins. I need not worry about it. Once I get something like that, oh my God, what if this happens? It pops out. Then immediately try to even see, suppose first day at college, when I say, what will I be if I get bullied first day at college? Then I say, it's okay. What dress shall I wear today? Let me focus on my dress. Something. It can even be not related to the negative thought. Counter it with a positive thought. This proven strategy, when it is habituated, it is about yourself. So it's like we need to be nice. Emotions decide the efficiency of an activity. Because when I feel negative and it makes me feel scared about something, it brings my mood really low, friends. It affects the activity, whatever you do. So sometimes, you have seen celebrity shows, talk shows, reality shows. It's not my best day. So though, like everybody is talented, so it's the emotions that actually decides your skill, your ability, your performance. So let us be mindful, and it's a wake-up call. Let us use this proven way how to handle my emotion well, so that I feel confident and nice about myself, and pass it on. And we have to keep reminding about it.
So basically, ma'am, yeah. So basically, ma'am, we need to shake the leg of our negative beliefs, right? You mean to say that?
Could you
shake
repeat?
The leg. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically,
So
we need to.
Yeah, that's a good question. Wow, that's such. Thank you for that question. We are not going to do anything with that negativity. That is not actually from our control. It is not in your influence. It happens. Thoughts happen. It is random. That is the science. So when it comes, one thing, what is in your circle of influence is, I am going to counter it with a positive thought.
So
you cannot
think about. I'm sorry. You need to think about a possible solution. You mean to say?
It need not even be a solution. If you acknowledge that it is a problem, that is a positive thought. Like I told you, if I accept, oh, okay, there is a fear, accepting that it is negative, and suppose you are unsure, it's okay, let me try my best. Let me just go there and try whatever I can. It can be a solution.
May I ask question?
There need not be a solution, but if I behavior, like I cannot tolerate this. How can they be like this? So something like that. Instead, people are different. I know how to adjust with the different personalities. So the way I train my mind to accept the situation, there may be different situations, preparing my mind to counter it with a positive thought. So I'm not going to.
Yeah, it needs lots of willpower and awareness. Basically, we are not aware. So unintentionally, we are having habit of thinking negative aspects first.
Yeah.
So we need to be aware each and every moment for that, right?
Yes.
You mean
Awareness
to say that?
is the first step. Once you are aware of the words, will you all agree if I say, I don't think he's going to listen to me? How many of us have these kind of thoughts? We ourselves develop certain things like, he's not going to listen, she's not going to listen. This is how it is. So immediately when you're aware and you're going to just say something positive about it, they will gradually understand things like that. Things will happen eventually. So you're not going to change the habit. You're going to inculcate a new habit of countering it with a positivity. It need not be a solution.
Sending positive signals to the universe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is actually scientifically proven as well.
Yes.
Sangeeta ma'am, Mohan sir wanted to ask a question. Mohan sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I have one question to ask, that if, like, I'm calling to any of my friends and relatives every day, and whoever I'm calling, he always tells me that he is sick, he having this problem, that problem. He always give us so many problems, tell us so many problems each time.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
does it affect my thoughts, give me negative thoughts or negative emotions?
Yes. Here, your thought is from you. Whatever he has told, if that you think that this is causing those thoughts, that is not real. So thoughts, we think that we associate just because this is happening, we get it. So whatever it is, whether it is from you or from others, if you feel, if you're aware, first step is awareness. If you think that that discussion has brought some negativity in you, like suppose you say, what if that situation happens to me? That's a negative thought. Suppose somebody is sharing. So countering it with positivity alone is in my hands. Suppose my friend, I've talked to my friend, she cribs about her bad luck. It has happened, definitely. What if that bad luck's happened to me? Should I be prepared? So here, I think it's okay. Let us face. So something like that. So how do, the only thing, whether somebody talks or it need not be in your jurisdiction, your boundaries. It can even be from outside. We think we are associating it is from outside. No. So negative thought, if it comes, irrespective of whoever it is, the only thing I'm going to do is, yes, I'm aware now. It causes some negative thought in me based on that. So I'm going to counter that with some positive thought. Suppose if I say, I don't think I cannot do this. Why am I feeling tired every day? This pandemic has created that kind of a lot of thoughts in us. It's even more pumping, a lot of negative energies. Only thing is staying aware and making a habit of countering that with a positive thing. And positive thing need not be related. It doesn't require a solution. If you don't know a solution, okay, good. But how do I counter it? Just training yourself. It's okay. I think there are people like me. I think I will find a solution. So something like that. These are all affirmations where people say, I would put it this way. It need not be even related. It can be, okay, let me not think about it.
Because I'll tell you my personal experience. Before
So
I was
everybody,
not,
it's a phase. I'll move on. Let me move on.
I'd like to share my personal experience that before I did not believe any negative thoughts. So once I called my friend, she told me that she's having problems. Her son is getting problem. Her husband is drinking. They are not doing work. We are not getting sufficient money. So after that, immediately about up to 3 to 4 days, I was feeling weak. I lost my energy. And then I started to think that we should not hear negative things from people.
Yeah, see, that's how majority of us have been thinking and believing. But like I said, if I think that someone, if I'm disturbed, now you're disturbed because of that. The way you're going to respond to that situation makes you empowered. So what is that is, you are now aware. Even if you talk, or whether you talk or you're not talking with anybody, whatever negativity, even if you don't talk to your friend, does it mean that you don't get negative thoughts at all, sir? Do you get only positive thoughts now?
Even I gave her solutions, because at my business place, I'll give spiritual knowledge to people, to my customers, whoever come, they share their problems. And I gave her all the solutions, positive solutions, and how to think positive. And
absolutely, I relate to your situation. Yes, Mr. Mohan. Sir, actually here what you have to tell is, negativity doesn't come from outside or anybody. It is just, because that is why it is automatic. When it comes, just be aware. When you're aware, now you're aware. I can see how aware you are. Just inculcate the habit of countering that with positive thought. It can be related or completely not related. So just countering it alone is the takeaway. So when you do this on a daily basis, it can be for a small thing or even a big thing. So hope that makes some sense here.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So shall I proceed further? Anybody?
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you. So yes, the last segment out here is K, the knowledge part. Here, when I say knowledge, acquiring knowledge in different domains. So when I say different domains, there are people who work, homemakers, students. So there are different domains. Even when it comes to home management, it's a domain, definitely. But whatever that may be, Language is like a platform to express our thoughts, beliefs, ideas. We have different ideas in our mind. We use language to express. So if I say it is very important to learn a language with communication skill, language is English. With English or Hindi or any language may that be, if I know how to communicate, that brings the knowledge of dealing with situations in a much refined way than reacting to a situation. So acquiring knowledge when it comes to language, if combined with skills, communication skills, soft skills, then there comes empowerment. So today's session, knowledge of learning how to communicate a language using sentence prompts is what I've taken as a small trinket activity for everyone. So we also thought of a software that we would like to share with you later. So the topic is saying no is the topic. So acquiring knowledge is important for you to empower yourself. Here the topic for today is the language, building knowledge through language in everyday situation. I've taken this seemingly easy but tricky situations. So when my friend asks me, can you come to escort me to somewhere? I can say negative, no, I'm busy. So it doesn't happen with everybody, right? Not everybody we cannot say negative, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so how do I learn saying no is in a better way? So no, yes, definitely. It looks like, easy to say, but you feel empowered when you still maintain your relationship with others and say no. Because sometimes when we get to say no for people's request, friends, relatives, colleagues, superiors, subordinates, whoever that may be. Suppose they ask you something and you say no, okay, immediate family, fine. But even in immediate family, so-called casual conversations, it looks like a cakewalk. Saying no, yes, I can say no to my family, to my close friend. Definitely, it's not a big thing. Let me tell you, friends, if I say misunderstanding happens in casual conversations, will you agree? You can type yes in the chat box if you agree with what I have told. Misunderstanding happens easily in casual conversations, which we think doesn't. Do you agree? Yes, absolutely. So now it looks like a cakewalk, but it's a walk in the Jurassic Park, my friends. It's not so easy. So now let us learn some sentence prompts in casual situations. Can I have a volunteer to read the sentence prompts?
I think Arsha Motwani.
Yes, please. Yes, Asha ji.
I want to say yes. Oh, Apsara. Nice. Nice of you to ask, not this time, to pack that work. I want to say yes. Sadly, I have something else. Bear with me.
Yes. So
Not today.
Yes. Can we plan a kitty party this weekend? What can you choose from the options?
I'll say, sadly, I have something else. Bear with me.
Yeah.
Poonam will say, sure, yes, right now.
Yes. Even Jaya also say yes.
Even Jaya also say yes.
Lovely. Okay, would love to. I want your presence for this engagement function. Could you please make it for it, please? I want you there.
Yes,
Jaya Karwani.
Yes, I didn't get it.
Can I have an engagement function? Your friend's engagement function, she invites you. But you have a situation. How do you say no?
You want to say
I'm busy. I'm little busy.
Okay. Can you use a sentence prompt from the slide, please?
Yeah. Not today.
Yes. So we can say, oh, not today. But how would your friend feel if you're actually your engagement function, you're calling your friend? So can we go for the first one?
Yes.
Which one would suit?
Yes, ma'am. I want to say yes.
I want to say yes.
Yeah, I want to say yes, which means, you make them feel nice. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, not today. So based on the situation, you can actually learn using the appropriate sentence prompts. And the next one, any other volunteer who can read this out for me?
Hema. Is Hema there?
Hema ji? Can you read the prompts?
Yeah, Emma, you have to read the sentences.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm sorry, I can't. I want to, but presently I can't. I am afraid I can't come. I am afraid I cannot make it this time. I wish I could.
Yes, many of us find telling no very difficult. You know, like it looks, yeah, I can handle it. But I am just, see, suppose you, I don't know, some of my students in college, they used to say, ma'am, if I was forced by a stranger, I don't know the group, but peer pressure, they're forcing me to drink. Or girls who say they're forcing me to dance. So you can just, you know, like top it with a smile, but even in casual situations, seemingly casual situations, so it empowers you if you are already prepared for such things. Like you can just say with a firm voice, I'm just going to say no to this. I'm sorry. I'm going to flex my no muscle now. Anyway, top it with a smile when you say a no, so that, you know, it doesn't offend the listener. It's not just the words alone, the skill. When you top it with a smile and be nice and firm as well. So when your friend says your close friend's wedding, but you have a pressing situation at the domestic front, how do you say that? I obviously would love to. I want to.
I want to, but presently can't.
Yes, exactly. So that makes quite a difference, you know, friends. And here, why is it actually we find it difficult to say no? Because when I'm not training you to say no, again, we all are well aware that we want to be there for our friends. Absolutely. It's, you know, like genuine situations. But how many of you accept? Give a hand raise. Sometimes it is very difficult to say no. How many of you feel this? I just can't say no. Oh my God. What if yes? Why is it difficult to say no? Because
Rimi wants to say something.
Relatives or neighbors or even friends, colleagues, you know, what if they feel, yeah, rejected? What if they get offended? Will they form a bad opinion about me, bad impression about me? So to avoid all these, we end up telling yes, and we squeeze ourselves. I don't want to feel guilty or embarrassed before my, you know, closer circle. So I know you all will agree with this, because this is a common thing. We think it is easy, but actually we go through this. So establishing healthy boundaries with proven ways. Here I am going to give you 3 steps that would help you, you know, like prepare your mind to say no. Why? Because saying no, friends, listen carefully, helps you establish healthy boundaries. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Saying no enables others to have clarity about what to expect from you. Okay, this is what I can expect from her. I keep telling yes to my sister, and my cousin comes the other day. I keep telling yes to whatever she asks. Next time I say, no, every time, you know, she forces me to this. How many of us tend to go through these kind of emotions? Oh my God, every time, you know, like she will always agree. She shouldn't be a problem. If your friend tells like that about you, okay, you have not set expectations to the other party. So saying no, genuine situations, if it is not in your bandwidth, enables others to have a clarity about what they can expect from you without, you know, like without offending them. These are the 3 steps for you. A volunteer for me, please.
Yeah. So volunteer now, I think who is Hema ji. Yeah. Now we are going to play a role play, huh?
Yes, there is a role play.
Afterwards this, yeah. First.
After this.
Yeah. So Angad.
Yes, sir.
Who I have
What
here?
does the acknowledge? What does the word acknowledge means?
Acknowledge the situation. So what comes to your mind? What is acknowledging a situation?
Angad, come on camera and say, what is acknowledging mean? Any synonym of acknowledge?
Accept.
Yes, first accepting.
Accepting, yes.
Accepting doesn't mean that you agree with it, definitely. Acknowledging. See, I remember that this so happened in one of my colleagues in a training community. He trained a rapid fire round. Quick joke, sorry for that. So they have to, like make the ask questions to elicit, like one word answer. So I keep doing the rapid fire round. My colleague was doing this. The other person was asking, can you marry me? Obviously, the trainer wasn't expecting this kind of a question from the college participant. So she said, okay. So okay doesn't mean a yes. Okay is acknowledging.
I will
So
think.
suppose somebody is asking you, okay, you're acknowledging what the other person, which means you're not accepting. Yes is different from okay. So in financial transactions, business executives, they have to get a yes from the client. Is it a yes from you, sir? So can I go about proceeding with the transaction? Okay. If the customer says okay, the client says okay, he has to again ask, is it a yes from you, sir? Yes. So yes is agreeing with it. Acknowledging is you are actually understanding the situation. You're accepting it. That's it. So the number 2 for you. Yes, my friend. Somebody was reading this.
Rimi.
Show your concern towards the issue.
Yes. Showing concern. Number 3.
Number 3, Seema.
Say,
Seema is there?
say it nicely but firmly.
Firmly, yes. So how do I establish? These are things, see, if we attend to the small things in our life, the daily routine, if I want to have a big goal in my life, my daily goals needs to be cleared out. So small things, which we think is nothing, makes big difference. So 3-step, acknowledging the situation. When somebody is requesting you something, you want to say no, but how do you acknowledge? How do you show your concern? How to say it nicely and firmly, and we have a role play for this so that you will be able to understand what it is. So now, just give me a minute.
Yeah. Now the thing will start.
Yeah.
Friends, now there will be some activity. Some people have got this email, huh? Harsha, Harshita, Poonam.
Yes, 4 volunteers have been nominated, no, sir? Vijay, sir?
Yeah. Harsha, Harshita, you have got the email?
So let me share the screen right away.
I didn't receive any email.
You have received the email, Harsha. Please check.
No, sir.
Okay. What we can do, Sangeeta ma'am? Mohan sir, have you received the email?
I've
Yes,
not
sir.
checked yet.
So what we can do is, Sangeeta ma'am, you copy paste
Yes, sir.
and send it to
I can,
Mohan sir.
yeah.
Chat box में डाल देना,
Because
ऐसा करता हूँ. Sir, if you have, you can send me. I'll share screen if you want.
we don't want to share to all. You
Okay.
send it to Jaya ma'am. Jaya ma'am will
Just give
send
me a
to
minute.
Mohan.
Shall I?
Yeah, send it to Jaya Lalit Kumar.
Can she sends me in my WhatsApp chat?
Yeah, sure.
It will come in chat, in this Zoom chat.
Yeah.
You have to just click it.
Role play.
So here, this is the activity. Once you are ready, I can tell you what we have to do here.
Okay, so have you sent my ma'am to Jaya?
Pardon me, sir.
Have you sent the link to the Jaya ma'am?
Shall I post it in the chat box, sir?
But direct message, huh?
With direct message?
Actually,
Yeah.
let me post the link so that would be easy in the chat. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, here you have. You can click on the link.
Okay,
It is
so
called-
everybody has got it.
Oh, yes, everybody has got it. So only the nominated, whoever volunteers.
Okay, now Mohan sir will click, Poonam will click, Harsha will click, and Harshita.
Yes. Can I walk them through once? Let me know, sir.
And Neha Matlani. Only 5 people will click. It will get open like this, what you see on the screen.
Let me know once you're ready so I can walk you through.
Yes, ma'am.
So Poonam, Jaya Karwani, you can open it up. Because Poonam, you and Poonam are in one room only. Na?
When I'm opening, it's coming, you have to download software.
Oh, yeah, ma'am. Sangeeta, ma'am, this
yeah,
Jamboard,
like once it's
Jamboard
opened, I'll help
software
you
has to be downloaded.
So it's automatically is going on Play Store.
Okay, so Jaya ma'am, Sangeeta ma'am, we can do
Yes.
directly from the screen share.
Yeah, we can also do that so that everybody can even participate.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
that would be
we can directly do from screen share. Yeah.
Yeah, they can type the answers in the chat box so that I can
Yeah,
see.
you can type the
how
answers in the
everybody
chat
can
box.
type. Yes, everybody can type the answers in the chat box.
So
I
ma'am,
think
we
that would
close this, no? That activity one, we close that, right?
Yeah. Because then you have to download the software Jamboard.
Okay.
Yes. So are you able to see the screen, the first page?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So this is actually called as a Jamboard. If you must be aware of whiteboard, something similar to that. So here, the activity for the third segment, acquiring knowledge of language with communication skill. So it's not just about the language, may that be English or Hindi or any language. How do I communicate? How do I say no? So now I'm clicking on this arrow. If you can see the follow my spotlight, let me also walk you through the Jamboard functions. So yes, now I'm moving to the second frame. This is the situation, if everybody can see. Can you please come with me? Escort meaning come with me. Can you please come with me to the hospital this evening? Somebody asks you. Imagine you are that character and I am asking you that. Select the best response from the given choices. So this is the situation now. And option A, I am very sorry. I cannot, especially today. Option B, hope you're okay. So when you say hope you're okay, you're acknowledging it. I want to say yes, just that I have an unavoidable. I want to, I'm afraid I can't, but I don't want you to go alone. Let me see if I can send my close friend with you. Same situation, which is the best response according to your idea? Is it A or B or C? So you can type the answer choices in the chat box, not here. And you can have more than one answer. Okay, so I started seeing answers here. Interesting. 1C, B. Okay, C, I have. Yes, Rimi has given it. Poonam, yes, B, Veena, beautiful. So I'm just timing it for a minute. So quickly, everybody, you can. So I have my hourglass on. So it's a 1 minute activity. Let me see. B or C? Is it B and C? B or C is like midway. Either this or that.
No, sorry. B and C.
Yeah, and C. Hema, yes. C. Lovely. You can even have multiple answers. So remember the step. We still have time.
I'm a C.
Lovely. Okay.
I think, Sangeeta ma'am, you give 30 seconds.
Okay, then it is done. Time up. Okay.
Next.
Yes, our master trainer has just snipped it now.
Yeah,
That's
because we are going overboard time.
Yeah, over the time. Yes. Considering the time. So can you please escort me to the hospital this evening? Okay. So when I say I'm very sorry, there is no acknowledgement here. There is no concern you're showing. So A is opted out. Hope you're okay. There is acknowledgement. I want to say yes, just that I have an unavoidable work commitment. You are being nice. You are definitely being nice. So it is okay. But C is full-fledged because your concern is also. You're thinking of how about my close friend is the best close option. So option C will be the answer. Not that option B is wrong again, but it doesn't have a concern. That's it. So you can think of, am I acknowledging, am I showing concern, and then am I being nice and firm in my tone? That matters. Question number 2, let me read this out. You are invited for a family function, friends. Okay, somebody is inviting you for a family function. You're unable to attend. Select the best way of responding. Option A,
B, C.
Yes, great. But I have an important meeting. Very sorry, I can't. Option B, I'm truly happy. I would love to have got an unavoidable work. I'll catch up in the weekend for sure. Option C, I'm afraid I cannot make it this time. So what is your answer?
Your time starts now, 30 seconds.
Yep. The stop clock on. B. Okay. Okay. Good one. Yes, you guys have got it. Lovely. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, you are in sync with the concept that has been anchored. Beautiful. B is now the 30 seconds. 3 seconds.
Yeah, now it's over.
Obviously.
Dear, mute.
Is anybody talking to me or?
Yeah, no, they are in the
okay.
Private zone there.
Yeah, sure. So now shall we move to the next frame, friends? That's beautiful. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So next time you be aware of, am I actually acknowledging somebody first? Immediately telling no. How can I ask for leave? How can I ask for an off for the day? Directly, instead of jumping, think of these 3 steps. Could you lend me 5,000, please? Will credit once I get my payback. Okay, this is the situation. Okay, everybody put yourself in the character. Option A, I'm afraid I don't bring money in as I value every relationship. Let money not ruin it. Is that clear? Take your time. I'm afraid I don't bring money in as I value every relationship. Let money not ruin it. Option B, your friend is asking 5,000. She or he says, will credit once I get my salary paycheck. I am not really in a position to lend you money. That is escaping. But you are genuinely not able to lend. That's a different situation. That's really not feasible for me. Yes, I can see answers. I really don't feel comfortable doing that. So yes, now I can see the answers popping out. Yes, A, B, A, D. Okay. So let me, oh, lovely. Okay. A.
I'm not seeing Rimi's answer. Is Rimi there?
Yes, I just saw her answer.
A. Rimi is lending a lot to the friends.
No, sir.
That's clear straight. Okay. So yes, Mohan, yes, Sonia ji, Jaya ji, yes.
Simran ka bhi answer nahi aa rahe. Simran and Atal.
Angad D. Okay. I really don't feel comfortable. So let me know once. I think it's 3 more seconds. Hope everybody has answered. Okay. Yes. Time up again. So here, I'm afraid I don't bring money. Correct. I'm not really in a position to lend you money. If it is a real situation, fine. That's not really feasible for me. No, I really don't feel comfortable doing that. In this situation, according to the context, you have to think of the answer. A, B, and D are right answers. C is not actually acceptable because directly you're jumping there. So depending on the context, you can choose among A, B, and D. So that is the answer for the 3rd question. And the last one, hope now eyes on the screen. How do you deny when someone asks to borrow your car? Okay. I literally went through the situation a month back. Okay. Not car, by the way, my bike. So option A, hate to say no, I'm afraid I can't. Option B, sadly I can't, have planned a trip and so getting my car to have it serviced. Option C, very sorry, I'm not loaning my car no matter what you say. Option D, I wish I could, but as a rule, I don't lend my car. Time starts now. Yes.
Simran and Atal, give the answers.
Okay. So yes, how do you deny someone when they ask, hate to say no, I'm afraid I can't? A, yes, right answer. Sadly, I can't, have planned a trip. B, yes, you can say according to the context. Very sorry, I'm not loaning my car no matter what you say. Absolutely right. I wish I could, but as a rule, I don't lend my car. All 4 options are perfect. But D tops everything if you mean it. I wish I could, as a rule, I don't lend my car. If you mean that, D is the topmost answer. Whoever has told D, yes, kudos. That's a good one. So let me take you back again to the debrief. Let me take you back to the slideshow. Yes. Right away. Give me a minute.
पंखा बंद करना चलिए
Yes, so able to see my
मंदिर
screen?
वाला फैन एक दिन सफा करना बहुत मट्टी है इधर, सफाई नहीं किया था
Mute yourself, Jaya, Poonam. Your voice is coming.
Yes. So why this takeaway? Because we have come. Sorry, pardon me.
Our side muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. So now we are in which segment now? Is it in the ask? Is it A, yes or K? Which segment are we in? You can even type. Is it A, S or K? Which segment? Abilities, rapid fire round we have done. Yes, a skill. And what is a skill? Emotional management. K, language with communication skills. So learning effective ways of saying no is building your knowledge to handle different situations. So we think it is, so again, we are trying to genuinely help our fellow men, that is what is there. So just that staying alert and, telling in a nice but firm way, because this helps us, the knowledge of the language, where to pull and where to leave with the skill set. So communication is something, not language. Communication skills is completely different from learning spoken language. May that be spoken English or Sindhi or Hindi or whatever it is. Language is a platform, like how, we have a body as a platform to, express our thoughts, feelings via using behavior. Behavior is shown outside, but what I think inside. So language is a platform to express what actually I feel, what I believe in. I use language for that. Learning language, so it is very important. It's like two eyes. Communication. How do I communicate? What to say? Friends, what not to say? How to say? Knowledge need not be just physics, math, science, and biology. It need not be just academic subject. It's just that knowledge of skills, knowledge of, how to, how not to, what not to, with your skill. Communication is 80% preparation. I just went and asked for something. My teacher told me no. How do you prepare? First, you want to go and tell imagine in your teens, if you want to get something from your parents, okay, you want to buy a smartphone. Papa, can you get me a smartphone, please? Will you get it immediately? Is it possible? No way. So it's just, we are preparing them first. First, we put all the buttering, no, right? Actually, one of my friend got it. So it's just that a lot of things, we can even learn. There is a dictionary. There is actually a pronunciation app. I think that will be, so all this Maska Chaska work when we want to get something.
Warm up. Pehle warm up karne ka, then come to the point.
And how in other way? If we are not children.
You want to get me good scores? Please get me this. That is another way. So it's just that preparing your mind. Then you jump into 20% of the language. So the 20% is what you say, and preparing the mind is, that is the knowledge that is going to empower us. And here we come to the final part, activating my ability. So number one, aware of my abilities, my skill sets. Then I have to activate and keep it live every other day. That matters most for empowering. So empowerment is not a big goal. It is today's goal. Don't think I have to do this for life. Just have a goal. Today I'm going to do this. This moment I'm going to be aware. Am I activating? So whatever I'm doing, let me activate it and keep it to the fullest. Number two. Developing my skills that I think, the last one is acquiring knowledge. And so you empower yourself. It's all this. These are the key takeaways for today's session. I'm just trying to abridge it because we are running short of time. And so I want you friends to share your ideas about or questions that you have in mind so that we can have an open discussion. Sir Vijay sir, over to you.
Please stop share.
Yeah, I'm at it, sir. Yeah, done.
Okay, thank you very much. Regarding skills, ma'am, I have one very good quotation. It's of course in a commercial sphere. Skill pays your bills.
Oh, lovely.
If you are skilled, then only you are going to pay your skills pay your bills.
Practical,
develop your
yes.
skills. Bills are not going to be getting reduced. Bills will always grow. So you have to grow your skills. So today we developed our skills, activated our abilities. So a different perspective from what we are doing daily. That is we just know about the language, we know about the grammar, we know about the various facets about the English. But today being a Republic Day and today being a something different, I thought, and I got some different trainer.
Pleasure is mine, sir. Thank you.
Now there is a one form will come on your chat. You have to fill up the form. Sagar, please put it on the chat. Sagar is going to, on your chat, there will be a link. Open up that link. And this is a feedback form. You fill it up. By the way, this whole session has been telecasted live on the YouTube. You see on the recording live on YouTube. So it is on our YouTube channel. We will send you the link. You can go through it, or you can even send the link to your friends and other people. Thanks to our IT manager, Sagar. So please click on the link on the chat and fill up that form.
Charging लगाया चार्जर ईमेल एड्रेस लिखो पहले तो satisfied with the session for the yes. What were your key takeaways from this? What were your key takeaways from this event? More confident.
There is one more guest I can see, Bharti Kale. She has come after a long time. Welcome, Bharti. She was in our DPDC. She's an officer in the Ordnance Factory, Ambernath. Bharti, welcome. Okay, over. Have everybody written? Submit it. Who is this Zoom user with the, what is the, any Zoom user? Who is it? Sangeeta ma'am, is it your second joinee? Zoom user? Acha, Atal is
Sir,
there.
this is mine.
Atal,
Yes,
Atal. Yeah. Okay, so form is over. Can we move it? You can fill it afterwards and submit it, no issue. Yeah. Now, before we have a further thing, Veena ma'am, it is your choice, your chance. to express your skills. Because I know your skills pays the bills. That is what.
Yeah, sir, I totally agree, actually. And it is very well said that your skills actually pay your bills. And we are here to make everyone skillful so that they are able to pay their bills proudly, with pride, anywhere and everywhere in every part of the world. So bills का यही मतलब नहीं है कि सिर्फ आप वो monetary terms वाला bill दें, लेकिन communication bills भी कई बार देने पड़ते हैं, as you have learned to give good bills by answering so, innovatively, with various things without spoiling your relationships, at the same time maintaining your language and also showing your communication skills, I would rather say. Right? So hi everyone, and really nice to see all the beautiful faces that I used to see earlier. And बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे, to see all of you all. And really remarkable difference. बहुत कुछ आप लोगों ने सीखा है. I could sense that. और सर की छत्र छाया में रहकर तो जाहिर सी बात है, you guys have really nailed it. All of you all. So really, really proud to be part of this family once again.
एक गाना हो जाए. वीना मैम, हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं आपको गाने के सिवाय. Sangeeta ma'am, she is a radio jockey. She is the anchor and she is a very good singer.
Sangeeta ma'am is there?
Yeah. Unmute yourself. Sangeeta ma'am, unmute yourself. Unmute कीजिए, unmute क्या? Unmute, Sangeeta ma'am. You are on mute. Okay, वीना मैम, तब तक आप गाना गा लीजिए.
Poonam ji, please join me, my singing partner, Hema ji, Poonam ji, and आप सभी please मुझे join कीजिए. और let's थोड़ी सी कुछ lines गाना चाहूंगी क्योंकि it's Republic Day. So let's begin with जब घायल हुआ हिमालय, खतरे में पड़ी आजादी, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, फिर अपनी लाश बिछाई, कंधे पे धर कर माथा, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद
हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो
कुर्बानी,
मेरे
वतन के लोगों,
जरा याद
में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी.
तो जय हिंद एंड जय भारत to everyone.
जय भारत, जय हिंद.
माँ तुझे सलाम.
माँ तुझे सलाम.
Thank you. Give the reactions to the Venus.
That's lovely listening to.
Yes.
Finally, I could hear Sangeeta ji.
Ma'am,
Stop
we were
the
missing
technical
you.
things.
Now the last part.
Your voice. Your song. We were missing your voice every time in every session, right?
Okay.
Oh, so sweet. Same here. I'll be back with a bang once again. Just wait and watch.
Yes. Jaya ji, now our dynamic, young, energetic, young lady Jaya ma'am will propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Actually, it's a wonderful, warm and cherished evening, Sangeeta ji. It's really, we are so fortunate to have you here at this platform. So me and my whole team, Disha team, all participants really enjoyed a lot. It was so knowledgeable and such a wonderful activities and so many things we unknowingly doing with ourselves and beating up like that. So we came to know that what are the things which we can improve our life and how can we acquire more knowledge, how can we be more skilled and definitely it's going to add value in our lives. So we all are saying thank you to you, and really we are looking forward for such wonderful session again in future also. So thank you so much, Sangeeta ji.
Thank you, Sangeeta ji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
Really an honor. Thank you so much.
Really enjoyed a lot.
Mind
Thank you.
enriching.
Thank you all.
Sangeeta ji.
we end with a learning
Thank you.
prayer. So you join
Thank
us
you.
with our learning prayer. So I will start with it. Okay, every day.
Every day.
Sangeeta ma'am, do like this. Yeah. So
Yes.
every day.
On every day.
In every way.
In
Every way.
I am learning.
I am learning
Better and better.
Better and better. Better and better. Better and better.
Sangeeta ma'am. Better and
Better
मुझ
and
में है
better.
दम.
मुझ में है
दम.
दम. विजय सर में है दम.
हम सब में है दम.
हम सब में है दम.
Some have
And dam damadam.
दमादम. जय झूलेलाल.
Thank
I
you.
love
Jai
this.
Jhulelal.
Oh, wow.
Once again, Happy Republic Day. Enjoy.
Thanks
Happy
to
Republic Day,
everyone.
everybody.
Sangeeta ma'am, for sharing your time.
So thank